OMG Insider, the top trending stories you need to know.
I can imagine how that feels, and they're desperate and they're looking to a stranger pleading for help, and it's hard to talk about, but it's stuff like that that just it gets you.
If you would like to donate to Paul's charity, head to his website, roww.org.
And it's possible that a portion of his estate will be donated. A lot of people curious about what is actually going to happen to his estate, how it's going to be divided. Could it be split amongst his family? And could that include his girlfriend, Jasmine?
As Cody begins the difficult task of packing up his older brother's belongings, let's take a closer look at Paul's estate.
His estimated worth is about $45 million, most of that money coming from the Fast and Furious films, of course.
Fox Business Network's Cheryl Casoni breaks down the effect his death could have on his finances.
Think of James Dean, think of Elvis Presley. Besides the memorabilia from the films, as well as any of his films selling on DVD, I believe his value absolutely will increase now that he has passed away at such a young age.
With so much money on the line, where does that leave the women in Paul's life, his girlfriend Jasmine and his daughter Meadow?
Right now my focus is more just being a dad, and 15-year-old girls aren't cool with you coming around with girlfriends. There's always something, you know? So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna put that on hold, and you know, I'll stealth date.
Paul was very private about his 7-year relationship with Jasmine, so it's difficult to speculate how serious they were.
She's not quite the widow. She will be the last girlfriend. And at 23, we know this is going to make an imprint on her life and her relationship.
It also leaves us wondering if she has the right to a portion of his fortune.
Presumably he has a will. He has a child for 15 years, so you don't have a child for that long with that kind of money and that kind of fame and notoriety without having a will. Jasmine is the big question mark. If there's something provided in the will, then she's fine. If there's not, she may be left with little to nothing.
Entertainment attorney Richard Roth similar estate cases and knows the money often goes to the closest relative.
Presumably, most, if not all of it, will go into a trust for his daughter until she reaches a certain age.